everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today, you guessed it, we're back for book 6 of a Bookmas, so let's get started. Good morning or good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I prattle on about the books that I'm about to unwrap. And let's get straight into it, shall we? If you want to see any of the other videos, they are all linked up down below, so you can go and check out that playlist, and you can save that playlist, and then that way you will be able to watch all the videos as you please. All right, so don't forget, while I'm unwrapping this, you need to subscribe to the channel and also give me a thumbs up as well. So I'm opening up day 6, and we have a mystery thriller and a historical fiction box. So we're opening 2 books a day. All right, The Sweet Remnants of a Summer. It is a this is an Isabel Dalhousie novel. So this is part of a series, and I've got a couple of these books by Alexander Smith. I love the brightness of this color. It is also a hardcover as well. I have not started this series because I don't have book 1, but I think I've got like book 7 and now this one. So let's have a look. And I'm not sure if you can read them as standalone. I've never really looked at it. So this one is, what do we got? This is the 12th in the series, so it's the latest one, and it was published. Let me just have a look, and like you can see here that this particular author is quite a prominent writer, so they've got quite a bit on their back catalogue. I have several of their books on the shelf here, and this one was published in Great Britain by Little Brown in 2022. Now, this particular author doesn't really put a lot on the back of their books for in the way of synopsises once they start getting into a series, but this one is the latest book in the Isabel Dalhousie series. Now, I have heard a couple of people said that this is a fantastic series, and that's why I'm sort of waiting until I've got all the books so I can just binge it and whatnot. But I've heard more good things about this author than I've heard bad things, and I really think that I'm going to enjoy these. And these also seem like they're very cozy, like wintertime, sit down, curl up under a blanket and just fall into the story type author. So I've got several other ones on my, I think I've got one complete series that I can dive into soon. But I'm sort of just getting these secondhand, or I get them in the Book Grocer box. So basically, the latest Dalhousie novel finds our favorite moral philosopher is caught up in a delicate dispute between members of a prominent family as her husband Jamie is dragged in into his own rivalry. So it sounds like it's all happening for Isabella Dalhousie. So yeah, I won't go into much more than that. They're usually short books. They usually come in at around 226 pages, so not an overly big book, but that is the latest mystery that I've got, so I'm excited for that one. I'm adding to that collection. I actually think I've got 3 in that series now, so I will do a little bit of further research and see if I can read them as standalone, but at the same time, I like reading series as well. So let me get this one open. So this means that this one's the historical fiction. Oh, it looks like another beautiful cover. I'm loving some of the covers. All right, this is by Adrienne Kelt. Invitation to a Bonfire, a sexy, brilliant, and gripping novel about a fine line between passion and obsession. All right. Okay. Let's see how many. It's only a small book, so this is what the cover looks like. It's a beautiful cover. Absolutely love it. I love all the artwork that goes into covers, and they should get the acknowledgement that they can get. It's an average size, probably a 12 in font size. So yeah, and it comes in at 242 pages. It was originally published by Raven Books in 2018. So not too bad. Let's find out what it's about. Zoya Andropova is a young Russian refugee, finds herself in an elite New Jersey boarding school. Having lost her family, her home, and her sense of purpose, Zoya struggles to belong among the confident American girls, a task made more difficult by her new country's growing paranoia about the Soviet spies. When she meets charismatic fellow Russian Leo, whose books Zoya's obsessed over for years, everything seems to change. But soon discovers that Leo is bound by a sinister orchestrations of his brilliant wife, Vera, and their relationship is far more complex than Zoya could have ever imagined. All right, so that sounds a bit thrillery, but at the same time, a little bit historical fiction. So interesting. which pile does this land on? I'm going to say historical fiction because it is centered around the paranoia of the and it's set in 1984. Oh, that's a text on the notes. So hang on, let me just go to volume 1. Does it have any? 1931, historical fiction. There we go. All right. So they are the books for, what was that? Day 6. Oh my goodness. I need to write it into, I'm going to actually go to the bookshelf and write that all in because I will start to lose track and it's easier if I just quickly look that up. All right. So anyway, that's a more of me thing than a you thing. And you probably didn't need to know that. Anyway, I'm going to head off for the rest of the day. Got lots of things to do today, as always, leading up to the silly season. I hope that your holiday preparations are going well. And I'm loving all the videos that I'm seeing come up by my favorite creators as well. So as always, don't forget to subscribe and like this video and leave me a comment down below. Leave me a snowman today would be great, and a stack of books if you don't feel like being chatty. But tell me, have you read any of these authors, and what did you think of them? And let me know. But as always, keep turning those pages. Have a fabulous day, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.